Writing the function of a polynomial that's in factored form is a fairly easy process when they give us the zeros. For example, here's what I need to do. My first zero, or x-intercept, remember those are really the same thing, is -5. And so what I need to think is, well, what would have been in parentheses to get a 0 of -5? And we know that means it just has to be the opposite of what I see there. So to get a 0 of -5, I need x plus 5 in parentheses. This next part then, where it says I have a multiplicity of 3, it means that solution repeats 3 times. Well, to show a multiplicity, we just add an exponent, a power, to that factor. So x plus 5 to the third will get us an x-intercept of -5, and it will repeat 3 times. So we'll just repeat that process for all of our zeros. 0 is the next 0. To get 0, I just have x by itself, or x plus 0 in parentheses. To get a multiplicity of 2 on that, I square it. And then finally, I just want to end up with 3. Well, to get positive 3, I must have x minus 3 in parentheses, and there are no multiplicities of that, so I could just put it to the first power or just leave it off. And there's my function. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things just to make it a little bit neater and more accurate, I guess. I do need that f of x in there, or at least y equals in there to make it a function. And then I'll put the x squared in front because we're used to seeing it that way. But the order of the terms don't matter at all. I can multiply them in any order and still get the same zeros. So here's a polynomial in factored form that could represent which was described up above. Now, real quick, the reason I said this could represent it is because there's actually many different polynomials that could have these zeros. For example, this answer is fine. That's what I would give as an answer. But suppose I wanted to be weird or crazy or just different and throw a 3 in front of this polynomial. It's now a different polynomial technically, but the zeros are still the same. For example, if I do, or I put each factor equal to 0, to test out what my solutions are. If I write 3x squared equals 0, that's still going to result in a 0 of 0. 0 is still going to be a solution. So this number in front can really be whatever you want it to be. That's why I said what could represent it. I would just give that basic polynomial without any number in front, or just with the 1 in front. But any number in front would be a-okay to represent this polynomial.